Do 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 do. Hello. Just waiting for more people to come in. Now, for some reason, I can't see the chat. Sorry, guys. I got a phone call. Now, for some reason, I can't see the chats. Oh. Well, sir, mother and God, it works. G'day, Brutal Bob. After 8 months. 8 frickin' long months, brother. You're back. Wow. That was painful. So, just for the other folks that are here, Brutal Bob and I have known one another for many, many, many years. And we met at another channel that I used to mod for whenever I first really started doing something on YouTube. And g'day, Jamie. Jody, hello, hello. Anyways, about 8 months ago, Bob dropped off, or I could not see him anymore. Whenever I started getting affected by trolls. So, the last time, that I just about closed down my account, I said to them, I've been working with them pretty much every day, how somebody could get all my information from TikTok and YouTube. And I said, there's this one person, I can't figure it out. I said, we were friends for years until this troll hit. And that was the end of it. I haven't been able to see Brutal Bob unless I was in E3's. If I was on his panel, I could see Bob. So that really didn't make sense to me. So, this is the painful part. The troll got into my account and relabeled Brutal Bob as a very derogatory term. So that I wouldn't question if I saw it in my blocked. But YouTube was able to pull it up and say, somebody has created an alias for Brutal Bob. They named it, and they used short forms. Try to delete it in both your Google and YouTube and see how it goes. That was what are we now? Monday? That was Friday. I didn't want to say anything. And it was, a weekend from hell. So, this morning I got up and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this thing for I have to do this thing to see if I can see Brutal Bob or not. And sure enough, I deleted it and I went to Google and poof, it said Brutal Bob. It wasn't there earlier. So I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, these trolls got into my account, gave Bob an alias that, like, there was no question, would have been deleted off my account. I still don't know how somebody can change. And that's, Bob had the same question. He's like, how the hell can somebody change my name? But they did. They changed his name to very derogatory terms. And once I deleted it off of YouTube, poof, Google automatically showed me Brutal Bob was deleted. So, folks, whenever I say know your moderators, know your moderators. Because somebody, oh, I know who it is. Well, no. YouTube knows who it is. They've done the correction. I just noticed that there's one person that's no longer a part of YouTube that was one of my moderators. And I'm like, they seem to have dropped off the world on all social media. So, again, if you don't personally know, or one of your very close friends don't personally know your moderators, don't do it. So, if somebody watches this and notices that they're not blue anymore, it's not that I think it's you. I don't know you. Or nobody has vouched for you. And there was only 2 that I took off. So, I'm not, well, okay, I'll repeat it here again, but man, oh man. Nice to see your BS, Bob. Well, it was always hard because we'd be in a live and I couldn't talk to Bob, so we'd be texting back and forth, and then you'd miss what somebody said on the live because you were back trying to text Bob. Now I don't have to do that anymore. I got the old fart in the chat. Oh man. Oh, Cindy, there's no option. You've been around my channel for quite a while, and you moderate some close friends, so I'm not too concerned about you, Cindy. Even the 2 people that I removed, I really am not even concerned about them. Once bitten, twice shy. And they may be back. I just it was a knee-jerk reaction on my part, because as you people know, social media takes a lot of work. And being I know I don't do a whole lot on Instagram, but TikTok and YouTube take up about 60 hours a week minimum. Like, I don't know how folks that work full time can do it, because there's no way in hell I would have been able to do it. But I just want to say that I got my buddy back. So now I can pick on him to no end. And yeah, it just sucks that it took so long. And oh, don't worry, Rebecca. The moderators I have are the moderators that have been my moderators for a long, long time and know the way I operate. And I don't even second guess my moderators. Accidents happen. I've done it myself. I've fallen asleep and deleted people. And it just, yeah. It just, like, Bob and I tried everything. We've probably, over the 8 months, spent probably 30 hours trying to deal with checking certain things, and I've written I don't know how many letters. I don't know who just sent me a message, but no. It wasn't. All that I know is it was a long friggin' 8 months trying to figure this out. And now that I know it works, that's great. I guess I'm still trying to wrap my head around how someone, hey Nora, I really should say hello to everybody, eh? But g'day, Broke Cowgirl, Bob, Bud Files. Wow, I can actually say Brutal Bob and not have to see if somebody was talking to him. Lynette, Jismar, Rebecca, Jody, JB Conway, Adventures with Jamie. We got Tasha, of course. Cindy Brown. Fallen Arkansas Veterans, Charles. Charles, that was a great video you put out yesterday. Might have been actually Saturday, I'm not sure. I know I watched it last night. Working with Wiley. Hey, buddy. And Tom Broadfoot. What's up, Tom? Carps Homestead. Welcome, welcome. Live in Minnesota outdoors. Pac-Man Paranormal. Cool. And Rebecca. So, I think I got everybody. Yeah. Oh, and of course, the Stock Explorer. We got Miss Nora. If anybody wants to eat around Orlando, you call Nora. She'll tell you from any chicken place to waffle place to... she'll hook you up. But I guess it's went from a sense of relief that I got Bob back to anger. Like, who would really pick on Bob? Other than knowing that the two of us were good friends. And, you know, yeah, I don't know. Other than it's frustrating, but I guess, and my next question. Sorry, I'm having an awful time Englishing today. G'day, Sheener. Yeah, my coffee's empty. But I guess it just how someone can do that to your account is what frustrates me the most. Yeah, I'm angry they did it to Bob, but like, how the hell? I guess, and my thing would be is, how the hell can a troll slash moderator that was on my channel, how can they go in and change somebody's name? It doesn't make sense to me in the least. But anyways, it's been figured out, and I guess I'll just leave it alone and just put out a thing, guys. If you don't personally know every single one of your moderators, I don't want to see anybody go through what I've went through the last 8 months. And it was all over jealousy, greed. No idea. Probably, Bob. We probably said something smart. But anybody that knows us knows we're fluent in sarcasm. That's why they love us. But anyways, I won't take up very much more of your guys' time. I just wanted to more or less make sure that it worked. And it does. I see the old fart now. And yeah. Urban Gardening Chronicles. Howdy, howdy. So, I appreciate that, Tom. I truly do. And, yeah, sorry about the other night there, Tom, but usually you don't miss. Yeah, that's the only language I speak fluently is sarcasm. But anyways, Tom, yeah, I just hadn't seen you in there live in like 2 weeks, so I'm like, that's not right. And then even Donna and Tommy started saying, has anybody seen Tom Profit? And I'm like, well, I've chatted to him on my lives. I'm like, shit, did he get unsubscribed or? So that's why I sent you the message to say, hey, where the heck are you? No, you're part of the family, brother. Of course I think of you. I appreciate your great support to my channel, their channel. You're an amazing supporter. And g'day, Sam. Yeah. So again, it's a win-win. I think you're going to see me back here a little bit more. It was just I was getting pretty defeated. Didn't matter where, within 6 months you get hit by 2 trolls. Come on. Like, enough's enough. And the first time it was 2. They were working in tandem. Those people I know. It was a young lad that was working at YouTube, just started. Didn't, I guess, realize that he wasn't supposed to tell me. He did. So I know who the first 2 trolls are. And they will forever be blocked on my account. But, yeah, they won't tell me who the last one was. But yeah, Sam, this was just more of a test. We can see Brutal Bob. Yay! The sniffle mats. I don't know what it is at all, but I just took my inhaler, so I think that's what it is. I appreciate that, Sam. You're awesome, dude. Sam, did you ever get your package? Because it says it was delivered, but I haven't seen you. So I just want to make sure that you're that you have it. That's all.
In shower. Yeah. I'm super excited about that. Yeah, no, I'm going back. I'm just changing.
Maybe that's it, Tasha. We had a horrible storms here last night. We I'm gonna say we were without power for at least 5 hours last night, 4 or 5 hours. And of course, Debbie has CPAP, so she couldn't sleep. So it was one of those nights where we were up pretty much all night. And even the power went out to the cell tower, so yeah, I had like no internet. It was crazy. It was crazy. But anyways, one of the one of my next purchases are going to be a 12,500 watt generator that runs on propane with one of the house switches. So all that I have to do on a power outage is just go out, fire it up, and then it automatically stops whenever the power comes back on. It's about a $3,000 hit, but I think after we get home from our vacation, that's what I'm gonna be looking at getting set up, because it's not fair. She works too damn hard all day, and yeah, if she can't sleep at night, that's not good. But anyways, like I said, I don't want to keep you guys on here for too much longer. I did a mail. I never got. Really? Well, Sam, I'm gonna, because I even looked. I'm like, maybe I missed it. I will definitely, as soon as we get off of here, I am gonna go to your channel, because yeah, I looked last night and there was still nothing, or that I could see. Oh, great, here we go again. So what I'm wondering is how many people. Yeah, you're a little too far to come for a swim, but I appreciate the offer. Are you forgetting about the gas prices? And you're forgetting about the gas prices, and of course, with that comes, my God, you're an hour past Syracuse, so that's 5. That's 10 hours of driving. Good Lord, that cost me like a $400 swim. I'll have to go swimming here. Yeah, there you go. You're forgetting, Tash. This old buddy doesn't sleep in a tent anymore. No. Okay, you take care, Sam, and I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for always supporting every one of your channels. And yeah, I truly appreciate you, anyways. I know some people, think you're crazy. Oh, heck, so do I. You have a good day, Sam. And yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Sam's channel, you gotta get over to his channel and don't look up Sam I Am, because that's just his channel to go out and play with. It's what is it? Out and About with Sam I Am. That's the channel that you want to subscribe to. And oh man, yeah, Tasha, the storms were crazy last night. I sent Rochelle Brampton Gardner. I sent her a text about 11:30 last night. I'm like, it's showing the power's off pretty much from the U.S. border at Windsor straight through southern Ontario, or yeah, southern to mid Ontario. And but no, she said they had their power, but there was, I don't know, 6 or 8,000 people out just in my area, and there was pockets out all over the place. So yeah, it's actually raining now, I believe. So it's been raining on and off, but well, I don't know what time I was in your live last night, Tasha. That was right around the time that the power went out. But anyways, guys, we were able to figure it out. Well, I wasn't able to figure out anything. Neither was Bob. We were just along for the ride. YouTube was able to figure out what somebody did to Brutal Bob. So I guess I've been questioning why my numbers for the last 6 months have been up, down, and then such an influx, and then I lost most of them. So I was like, this isn't making sense. But ever since they said that person's been off my account, I'm slowly starting to go back up. So I don't know what they were doing. So hopefully this gets out to some people and they just double check that we are still subscribed. And because, yeah, if they were able to get in and manipulate and create Bob an alias, what else have they done to my channel? Right on, Tasha. We'll get you to 500. Don't worry. It's a bumpy road, but we'll get you there. Yes, exactly, Bob. I wish I had one of your. I wish I had one of your wells. But anyways, yeah, no, that's, I just love to see everybody in this community grow. And, especially the little channels. And, 50,000 is a big channel. 100,000 is a big channel. Shane said it right the other day. Whenever you get the play button, you did okay with YouTube. Until then, yeah, you might make a little bit more. But I think everybody was asphyxiated. Oh, whenever you get monetized, you're going to make some pretty good money. Yeah, right. Well, that's good for you, Bob. Sucks for the rest of America, but hey, if cousin Joe wants to give you more money, he's in a good mood now. He got to go visit Jill yesterday. You never know. He may forget what to do with cousin Jill too. I'll tell you what, Bob, I'm going to start up a charity. Get the Rambler a generator. Oh, God. Anyways, guys, I really do have stuff to do today. And I have 6 letters that I have to draft up. And yes, one of them is I am running in the election in the fall to be my 3rd term. So, yeah, you see, we don't have that kind of thing up here, Bob. But the paperwork that you got to go through? Yeah, right. That's, you know, I think it's just a shame that you have folks like Jen and Wiley, and, you know, they do so many good things for their surrounding community. You know, even around here, I'd love to set up a charity to ensure kids every kid has equal opportunity to sport. It's just too hard. It's too many hoops. And my health I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go to these meetings. You know, it's bad enough that I have counsel twice a month with, you know, appearances here and there as well. But I tell you what, the amount of paperwork, and it sucks because I wouldn't take a wage. Every other one that I'd be competing against, they have CFOs, CAOs, they have financial this and people doing that. The kids might get 5 cents on the dollar. That's why I said with my merch store, and if you need a coffee mug, double-sided, all the proceeds go to my local kids. Right now, it's the football program, but I also help out the Special Olympics as well. So, I do what I can when I can, and with what means I have to do it. So, if I can sell more merchandise, then I'll have more money. Because right now I've got about 70. I have it written down. I think I have $70 to the good right now. But we've been shut down for 2 years as well. So, anyways, no. We are not doing Procrastination Monday. Monday's a day of work. I love Mondays. Everybody hates Monday. I used to until I changed my attitude. And now I like Mondays. Sets the week up to be a little bit better. But anyways, guys, I am going to get out of here. And Bob, welcome back, brother. And oh, it's procrastination this week. You're on vacation. Ooh. Anyways, you guys go. be good, and we will see you somewhere. Yeah, Monday. There you go, JB. There you go. Now, if I was down at JB's, I tell you what, I'd be out and about fishing. I wouldn't be procrastinating. I'd be fishing with JB. But yes, Bob. It's actually it's really good to have a conversation whenever we don't have to have a conversation through others. But yes, everybody take care. God bless, and we'll see you on Thursday.